you guys came at the perfect time.
This wasn't even planned.
I think you guys set me up.
Oh, you weren't kidding when you said you got a lot of vinyl.
I told you, right? You know, this is my supply of vinyl to take over the vinyl. And this one is heavy. I think I'll do one at a time. So we're recording, so it's like acting like what we're gonna do, you know?
Acting like what we're doing, figure out what we're doing.
So we're trying to figure out what we're gonna. Hey guys, got a whole lot to show you today. Make sure you subscribe. A-Dubb. Got a whole lot to show you. A-Dubb Productions. You gotta stay tuned in. A-Dubb Productions. Make sure you hit that bell too. A-Dubb Productions. Welcome to the show. Thank you. So I am here with. Told you guys. Well, I didn't tell you guys. I told you this. Surprise, guys! Surprise. Okay, we got Kirk and we got Brooke from Heat Transport House in the facility, in the cave, what I like to call it, and we're gonna do some fun stuff. We're just gonna improv. We got some super color over here. We got some vinyl over here. We got the Graphtec, which I have not shown you guys anything else since I unboxed it, and hopefully we'll show you guys a little bit something today. And I'm gonna ask Kirk, and he can advise us better on what he thinks. When is the right time to upgrade from your Silhouette Cameo to a Graphtec? Like, why would somebody upgrade? A vinyl cutter is a vinyl cutter, right? Like, why would...
It's, well, you think a vinyl cutter is a vinyl cutter, but like with the Cameo, obviously, I'll tell you, is it can only go so fast. It can only go, your speed is there. So if you feel like you're cutting vinyl literally 8 hours a day, you need to immediately jump to the Graphtec.
Wow.
Because you're going to save, and you're going to cut that down to probably like 2 hours a day of cutting.
From 8 to 2 hours?
Yes.
Okay.
The speed alone is going to be amazing.
So, and that has to do with the servo motor, because
servo motor is
servo motor. Now, what does that mean? You know,
servo motor means basically it's going to track both on your X and Y, so it goes back and forth. But it just has a lot faster motor, which is going to go quicker. And it also has its own design program, which there is a way to get also your Silhouette files to transfer and come into your Graphtec. So they've done some of that, so to help some of that problem.
So you can export a file from Silhouette Studio in a certain format that the Graphtec software will read.
And don't quote me on what format it is,
okay.
But I know you can do it.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, right?
We can do it, but that's the key, is that allows you to kind of transition some of that to eventually go to the Graphtec. And then I'll tell you is don't throw away your Cameo, keep it,
right?
Because when you have scraps, immediately after the Graphtec's cut, and it's going to go fast, and you have a scrap that's smaller, boom, go over to the Cameo. Use that scrap up.
Always and save your scraps, guys. Always save your scraps.
And you maximize your profits.
Brooke, how good are you with the Graphtec?
I'm pretty decent. That's basically our go-to vinyl cutter for anything social media-wise.
Look, I'm pretty... I'm okay.
Decent.
I'm okay, but we use it all the time.
I use it every day.
Right.
She's good. She's good at it.
All right. So, like, as far as the movements, you said it moves on the X back and forth, left and right. The Cameo does that. Like, so what's different?
But literally, it's like you're kind of like you're going on. It's like a cars. As you go and you upgrade your cars, we're upgrading their cutters. Okay. And we're getting faster, stronger, better motors.
And it's gonna move smoother.
Smoother.
Okay.
It's gonna take. You're literally going to take, you can cut up like a 50-yard roll, you're going to be surprised how quick you could do it. So when you're making that point of like, hey, I need to buy my vinyl from 5 yards, I'm thinking probably I need to buy 10 yards, 25 yards, 50 yards. Yeah. Because of those jobs, you need to you got to go to the Graphtec.
Okay, right. Because it won't fit.
It won't fit, but also we can run a certain length, but the time.
Right.
And time alone will be key.
Now, the Graphtec, you can have like the basket thing that in the front that the vinyl can drop into. Like, how do I know if I need that or not?
You're gonna need that if you're transitioning the Graphtec. I would suggest you get the basket. Okay. Just because it's gonna catch it, keeps it off the floor. Obviously, we know we work in an environment.
But I got carpet.
Yeah, carpet, but you never know what's on the carpet. You can't always tell.
How often do you vacuum?
How often do you vacuum? And if people have pets, they have everything else. I always tell them, says get the basket, so it keeps it there, keeps everything off of it.
Keeps everything together.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a great addition. I recommend it because obviously it hits the floor, you never know.
And the rollers on the back of the Graphtec, that's to roll the vinyl, right? And you can adjust it.
Yep, it's a roll of vinyl, and then they have a way to adjust it so it kind of holds the roll in place so it doesn't have any drift.
Now, does the roll sit on the brackets, or do you feed the roll in between? It sits on.
Sits on the brackets.
Okay. Cool. All right, so maybe we'll cut some vinyl with the Graphtec, and then we'll cut some vinyl with the Silhouette and see what goes faster. So, guys, I think we got this figured out. So what I'm noticing right now is I'm going to have to dive into the software so I can give you guys proper instructions, because this software is standalone and talks this good. It has a bunch of features in there that we're going to figure out. So stay tuned, Dub Nation. Let's send this to cut and see how fast this Graphtec cuts this thing.
And it's mirrored too. That's a mirror face.
Oh my gosh. This thing is ridiculously fast. Wow, let me put the box around it and everything. Done deal. Alright, so Kirk.
New vinyl. We didn't do a taste, but look at that.
Oh, perfect. That's how you maximize your efficiency, by cutting it correctly.
You need to let this go?
Yeah. There you go.
Look at that. Look at that weed. That's how you want to weed. Look how clear that is. It's like, how is that text standing in midair like that? Yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
DJ.
Heat transfer else. What do we have here? What do we have here? Let's see. We'll get our handy dandy Bic.
Big.
Yes.
Maybe.
This is a
Maybe
Silhouette.
scissors.
Silhouette Allen.
Scissors could help.
Always cut away from you.
Smart.
But not
Right towards me.
But not towards me.
So this was the lighter one?
Yes, this is the lighter one. Alright,
wow.
So what we have here is 5-yard rolls of black HTV. Caesar
Nice.
black, and then we have 5-yard rolls of Caesar white. Right, and I think this is this might be flocked.
Is it
Oh, look, this
brick?
is brick. 2 black rolls of brick. I forgot they say it on the inside. Yeah, these are Caesar white and Caesar black right here, and this is the big one right here. This is the big one. Bam. I'll take a peek in there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's full all the way to the top.
Meat and potatoes right here. We got a whole bunch of everything. This is flocked, one of my favorites. Flock black. Gotta have a flock. We got some flock red. We got some metal gold. And we got a...
Oh, you got a stocking.
Ooh. Is this a...
He did. You got
Is
a
this an
stocking.
Easter egg?
Yeah.
It's the Christmas present.
Oh!
The Christmas treat.
Look at that! I got a... Is this candy in there?
There is candy.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Under the Christmas tree, please. Look at this. This is cool.
That's sublimation.
And it's got like dye sub on it. This is, look at that. And what do we got in here? Little something something. Hershey's Kisses.
Heck yeah.
I'll do the taste test, guys. Make sure you don't poison you. Finest of the finest chocolates from Fargo.
Fargo.
Alright, so we got some metal silver and some more strip black. Alright. We got some flock white. We got some Caesar brick, royal blue. And then we got some Caesar white. No, this is brick white. And last but not least, we have some brick red. Can you guys tell that I like the exotic vinyls? I like the bricks and the flocks and stuff like that. But this is how you order when you order your stuff. Unless you're just pretend business. You know, if you're just pretending, you know, then you can order like 1 or 2 rolls. But if you're serious, if you want to make some money, you can just make some money. You know, don't pretend.
2 of the biggest boxes.
Don't pretend. Just do what you're gonna do. Just get what you need and let it happen, right?
Yep.
Make it happen, right? And that's how we do it. That's how we do it here at A-Dubb Production Studios. You know, we get ready for what we're trying to do. And that's that.
We easily do that.
So you guys are getting the full behind the scenes. You get to see all my little toys and stuff in the background. Now I always tell everybody that hands down the easiest way. Now you guys can get in. Come on.
Oh,
hands down, the easiest way to get into the garment decorating business is just 1, go to Heat Transfer House, use my affiliate link, buy yourself a heat press, and then get some super color, right? Get your person, whoever it is, or if you got a design that you want, start off with your company logo or something like that, and Heat Transfer House, use my affiliate link, and upload your file, right? They'll get back to you with a quote, get however many you need, and then just start pressing some shirts with your logo on it. Start selling that. Somebody's gonna ask you, hey, where'd you get that from? Can you do mine? Yeah, I can do yours. You don't have any graphic design skills? Get their file, .png high res, and send it. Get a price quote. Get however many they want. Start pressing that up. Started your business right there. Easiest way to do it. Hands down, right? Would you agree?
Agreed. 100%. That's the best way if you want to get into the business. It's a quick avenue. It's 4-color. It's a multicolor process.
Right. You don't need a Cameo. You don't need, a sublimation printer. I mean, you're gonna want one anyway eventually because you're gonna want to do different things on your own. But if you want to start making some money, you just want to make ends meet, something like that. Super color, right? So we're gonna demonstrate some super color as soon as us. Walla Press Pro heats up with a slide-out drawer and an auto-open feature and a lot of cool little features on this press. And the orange heat press, what's that press called?
That's the Walla Press, and that's the Auto, 16 by 20 Auto.
16 by 20 Auto. Guys, you guys got to check that out. Hopefully, we're going to get one in here. And I want to see if it has a certain feature that I'm interested in. So if it has that feature, it's going to be a game changer for me personally. So I'm going to, look into that, guys. So stay tuned. And in the meantime, let's press some super color. We're going to press the super color. But first, I wanted to talk about the proper way to press super color. Because there's a way to do it, right?
Am I in the camera now?
Yeah.
There's a huge way to do it. The biggest thing to think about is like super color, super fast. And I mean like so super fast, like you can't even think about it. It's just the press pops up and
okay,
you're going.
All right, so I'm gonna try that method. Brooke, you want to go first?
For what?
Press.
Come on in, Brooke.
Okay.
She's the pro.
Well, first of all, you gotta check your pressure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's way not enough pressure.
And why do we want more pressure, Brooke?
Why do we want more pressure, Kirk?
We want the pressure so it can be pressure. So it can press.
Yeah.
So it's
the
pressing it good. We want good high pressure.
onto the material.
Yes.
Because this has it white adhesive on the back. So we got to make sure it gets a good amount of adhesion to the material.
Fabric.
Good pressure. Pre-press.
And let's take advantage of our slide out feature right here.
The drawer.
Alright. And we want to place it in, where do I want this?
You want left chest?
Pledge of Allegiance. Alright.
To the bass.
Boom. Pledge of Allegiance to the bass. Okay, and we don't need any sheet or anything like that. We can just go and...
Just go.
15 seconds, that's all we need?
Yep.
A little bit more pressure, just to make sure? Huh?
Maybe just
okay.
a half turn. Yeah,
okay.
Half a turn.
Alright, now let's...
Alright, you got it?
Whose turn?
Who's
yeah,
turn?
we need to decide that now. You have 15 seconds. Do you want to do it?
I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
Okay,
he's gonna do it.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Just be confident.
I think I can.
Confident and go quick.
Oh, we got enough pressure, that's for sure. Let's go.
I think we got it. It's gotta burn my fingertips.
Yep, in a good way.
This thing comes up violently.
Yeah, it does.
It used to scare the crap out of me.
Woo!
There we go.
I'm excited.
Yep.
I'm excited because I've tried to peel super color before, and I kind of like, okay. And then you go, by that time it's too late, apparently. So you just gotta commit and just peel it up.
I think
And
there's almost a little hesitation in there.
there was a little hesitation.
Yeah, the initial tug, like of the corner.
But I think my nail, or that their lack of, didn't work out so well. But
So maybe like a good nail. Yeah.
that worked. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice work.
let's move on up, shall we?
Getting a little bit more complicated.
A little
with
bit,
the
a
design.
little bit, a little
Yep.
bit. We're gonna put this one in the right in the center, this area right here. All right. But this time we need a sheet, right?
Do you have Teflon?
Yeah, I got a little small Teflon. Let me grab a small Teflon. So this is my second press super color, and from what I gather, you can just press it like this, but for the sake of me screwing everything up all the time, I'm going to cover it with a small piece of Teflon sheet for the part that we did press already.
Cover sheet's never gonna hurt.
Never hurt. All right, so we got high pressure, and we're going to go down again.
Get that nail ready.
Here we go. All right. This is scary. Oh!
Yeah!
I'm ordering today! Woo! Clean. What? And it feels magnificent. Feels like a word that hasn't been invented
I
yet.
think that was the fastest peel I've seen.
Yeah?
That was fast.
Still peel-a-thon. Next time I come to Fargo, we're doing
That's
a
the
fast peel
contest.
test. Yes.
We're gonna peel it off.
Rematch. So I lost the first time. So, all right.
Wow, we brought an
You
extra
did
each.
lose, didn't you?
Unnecessary.
Yeah, I lost. I was talking too much smack. All right, now we're
Now we're gonna do
for
the
big
back.
dog. We're gonna do the back. We're gonna go for the big one. This is the Kraken. If I can do this, guys, order right away. That's the deal. If I can do this one, that's the deal. I'm gonna drop that collar off a little bit. Just get a little, just to make me feel better. Make sure all right.
This is big.
This is a big one.
It's big. It's big.
All right. Boom.
All right.
Do I have what it takes? I think I do. I think I got it.
I'm excited.
Oh!
Wow.
I feel like a matador. You see how I did that? Hola. Is that what they say?
Oh yeah.
Ole.
Ole. Ole la. Potato, potato. So, yeah, this looks good. It feels good. Now, guys, you know we got to get some super color, and then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to compare super color to DTG, and I don't think there's a comparison because the colors, it's a transfer, and it's on top of the material, so, like, it's definitely going to pop more because ink sinks inside of the material, but this is, like, vibrant. It's like what you see is what you're going to get.
Looks good.
Oh, man. This is game changer. We tested out.
Hold on, Mike.
No, you guys can get in. They're always running from the camera.
Always
Don't run from the camera. You're not camera shy. All those behind the rolls and stuff. We tested out some super color. Thank you guys for that because I was bombing every time, but it's that simple. Just go fast. All right, so now I got that down packed. I'm confident, ready to put my order in, right? And now we just dibbled and dabbled with the Graphtec which gave me the confidence because it's a new machine, and I know how you guys are. I'm the same way. If you get a new machine sometimes and you've never played around with it, there's not that much content on YouTube about it, you get kind of intimidated, so it ends up sitting there. And then it sits there some more, and it sits there some more. And I get you guys in the comment section like, hey, you unboxed Graphtec. You going to show me anything else? So, all right, so we played around with it. I'm a little bit more confident. So now I'm going to play around with it some more. And I'll be back with some videos for you guys. You guys see how fast it cuts. You guys see how clean it cuts. Few different variables with the Cameo. The main difference that I noticed so far is that you have to manually adjust the blade, which isn't a huge deal. But the really good thing that I noticed about it is the test cut feature. The test cut, like in the Cameo, there's no like, boom, press a button, it's going to do test cut. You got to like manually make something and test cut it yourself. This right here, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I could just press a button and it'll do test cut. And then if the cut's not right, as long as I have the correct, because the blade depth is what you adjust manually. You adjust the blade depth manually. But as long as that's correct and the, what is it, the speed? What is
Speed and force.
The force. That's the word I was trying. So, go on, you know, Heat Transfer House website. They have all the forces, right? The forces, the forces with them. The forces with the instructions on the website. So, get the force right. As long as you got your blade depth right, you just, boom, press that one button, test cut, and enter. And it'll do a test cut for you. So that right there is going to be a time saver. And it's going to ensure that you get the right cuts settings so you're not wasting vinyl. And always save your scraps and save your old Cameo that you've upgraded from, because you could use your scraps to, you know, optimize your material. Right?
And the speed, how fast was it?
The speed was just mind-blowing fast. And I'm not just saying that. You guys saw how fast it went. I'll play a little clip right there. But yeah, it's like super fast, so I can see how it can maximize your efficiency, especially when you got a lot of orders, right? So you can like just put one large sheet on and you can like cut several at the same time. And I would imagine just by looking at it cut just one thing that it would probably cut like 10 of them in like, I don't know, 1 or 2 minutes maybe. I don't know, but it seemed like it just cut that stuff really. It was like ridiculously fast. And if you guys, for all you guys that complain about how loud the Cameo is, forget about it, because this thing it cuts super quiet. The servo motor power is on, off and on, but it's not really that much of a thing. It's not really that noisy, and it's silky smooth. I think partially maybe because it's a brand new blade in there, but I'm ready to take over the vinyl game right now. You see, I got my supplies. Oh, you guys didn't see that. I'm gonna have to take some of that footage from you. You gotta airdrop me some of that footage so I can insert it in my video. But guys, we are cooking on gas. Heat Transfer House. Thank you guys so much for visiting me and showing me. They came all the way from Fargo, North Dakota, to say, Alan, what's up with the Graphtec?
And it was a learning experience for us. I think it's the first time I've actually set it up and everything else and did an install. This is our first live install for Graphtec.
There you go. So guys, don't expect the installs.
No.
You set yourself up for that one, Kirk.
Depends on where you live. Maybe it's a warm location.
Hey, you never know.
Turn up that, crank it up. While I listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby.